the camp here today. A bit of rivalry there.
Yeah, look, they're very cocky, and they show that with just how they act and how they walk around. But look, I'm just here to do a job and to get it done as best as I can, and that's to win this fight on 26th of August.
You touched on that. You rocked up here in a suit. Did not.
Yeah, look, I feel like there's got to be some professionalism around the sport, and dressing well for the occasion, I feel like is just a part of it. And if he comes and dressed in a tracksuit, I guess that's up to him. I guess, yeah, I don't know. It's a weird one for me.
Jeff, tell us about your views on Tim getting this fight and why he got this fight.
Look, Tim only got this fight because of his last name. If he was Tim Smith or whatever, he wasn't going to be getting this fight, because I'd be looking at bigger and better things. But look, the Tszyu name is red hot. His father was an absolute legend, and that's exactly why this fight is happening.
He just denied right then that he did a session with Dundee Kim. He just said, "Don't believe what you see." That our cameras caught him. What do you say to that?
Look, I don't know why he's lying. It is obvious. You saw exactly what happened. You saw Dundee showing him some moves. I was very shocked and frustrated with that. But I'm not going to let it affect me for this fight, and I don't understand. I don't think he's going to get too much, because my style is so out there that I'll change things left, right and centre.
You've got a former Cowboy now in your corner though as well, don't you?
Yes, I do. I have Chris Muckett in my corner. He's an absolute great bloke. He knows his stuff, very scientific, knows how to get nice and strong, and I feel in the best shape I've felt, I think, ever since being with Chris Muckett now, and I'm very happy to have him on the team.
When you go from the launch back in April to now, we have been talking about how there seems to be a bit more spite in it. Would you say that's a reason why there's a bit more spite in it?
Look, Glenn and Dundee have never really got along supremely well, which is probably a reason why Dundee maybe did that with Tim. But look, I've got no hard feelings. I was just shocked and disappointed at what I saw. But at the end of the day, this fight's going to happen, and I do not plan on losing.
Tell us about the odds. You touched on it just at the table.
Look, yeah, I'm shocked at the odds. I can't believe that I'm that much of an underdog for this fight. But I love being underdog. It makes me fight, I think, to that next level. And stadium fight added in that. All these things are a mix of me having my greatest victories, and this is going to be one of them.
Doesn't matter how many Queensland Origin series they win, they always go in with the underdog tag. Like, well, how does that play into your favour despite your calibre?
Yeah, look, Queenslanders are underdogs a lot of the time, and especially in Origin. But look, I feel like this one is a bit of a blowout. I think we should definitely be favourite for this one with what I've done in the past, and I'll just have to prove that on the night.
To be able to fight in front of 16,000 fans, how much more grateful are you are given this current climate that we're in?
Oh, it's great. It's great for everyone to be able to have an event like this, of this calibre, be up and running again. And 16,000 is absolutely great to have a crowd of people watching. Who knows, we could have more by then, and that would be absolutely fantastic as well. But it's just great to get everything going again.
Tim talked about being obsessed with boxing and obsessed with his training. As an experienced boxer like yourself, is there a risk with that you can sometimes become way too focused on it?
Yeah, look, I feel like everything should be balanced, and I've got, I think, the right amount of balance in boxing in my life. And yes, it is very, very important, but it is not my life. I feel like my family is my life, and that's 100%. He hasn't got that just yet, so I understand that he's that obsessed with boxing, but I guess I've been there and done that, and I still know what it takes to get that victory.
That can give you an edge, just looking over at your wife and your kids.
Yeah, 100%. If I know who I'm fighting for, and I'm fighting for my family, my kids, my wife, that gives you so much motivation. You have no idea what type of motivation it gives you to win.
Perfect. Cool. Thanks,
Cool.
Jeff.
Thank you.
Sean, just after we do Jenny and
Yep.
can we get a grab from Dean? Just
Yeah,
about
sure.
the
Yeah, go-
McLaren
yeah,
camps?
whatever you need.
Japanese camp say the only reason they're fighting you is because of your surname.
Well, in all honesty, every single one of my opponents has said that. Every single one of my opponents has said the exact same thing. So, I don't take things personal. So all I can do is beat him and punch him in the face. That's all I can do.
Does it frustrate you? Does it frustrate you though to
No.
always have that?
No, it doesn't frustrate me at all. I'm a calm guy, and I don't take things personal.
You've always said you're out to kind of make your own name and not follow your kind of father's shadow or anything like that. Do you think that a win over Jeff would probably solidify that?
Well, I am doing that. I have been winning, and I'm headlining my own events. So what I've been doing is completely fine. What I've been doing is good. A win is just another step closer to where I want to be.
And I guess just on the fight, they want to have you out and knock out by 5th or 6th round. You can't really give a prediction yet. What is your prediction?
What do they say? They're gonna knock me out around 5.
By round 5 or 6, that's what they've been
We'll
saying.
see. We'll see.
Do you have a prediction on the fight?
Oh, I'm gonna win.
You spoke a lot about obsession there, and this has been the only thing on your mind. Is there, I guess, too much thinking about it that you can do?
No. Again, when he said he had that break, he maintained. I didn't maintain. I became better. That's the difference.
And the stadium aspect of it, is there any thought at all into the kind of environment you will be fighting in at all? Do you have to?
I was born and bred into this sport from a young age, before I knew how to walk. For him to say that, he doesn't know me. And trust me, I know myself more than anyone, and I'm ready for this.
What will the preparations kind of look like for you? Are you going to try and get up here a little bit earlier to just acclimatise?
Yeah, well, I'll come a week earlier, but I'll be ready. All my training's done in Sydney. I got my coach, I got my good sparring, and I'll be ready.
And just with COVID, has it kind of made you realise you can't really take anything for granted anymore? This week you're going to really cherish every fight, every moment, things like that.
Yeah, of course. But everyone's life took a stop. So we had to get through it, and now that it's everything's slowly recovering, it's good to be back in the sport.
With the COVID stuff, and like you said, everything locking down and such, in a sense, with no white noise around, nothing else to focus on, has that helped you in the lead up to this fight?
Yep, I'd say it has helped me. Again, that word I said before, obsessed. Mentally, I'm more ready than anything, and I've become so obsessive with my boxing, and I sort of remember back in the days growing up with my dad and how he was, and I've taken that turn, and this is who I am, this is my sport, and this is what I'm going to do now.
And back in February, obviously, you guys were pretty friendly. I guess, is there a different feel
No.
to this fight lead up now?
No, I'm still friendly. I've got nothing against Jeff Horn. He's a great guy. He's done great things. He's beat a legend. There's nothing personal besides the fact that I want to win.
And just on the odds.
Undefeated 25-year-old Tim Tszyu and the former WBO welterweight champion of the world, Jeff Horn. It was just 4 months ago we were here together at Queensland Country Bank. Okay, so that is Jeff Horn. That was Tim Tszyu, and this is our fight Wednesday, the 26th of August, here at Queensland Country Bank Stadium in Townsville. You can get tickets today via Ticketmaster. You can order via mainevent.com.au, and for now we will face. You can probably go a step further, maybe a step further in. There we go. We'll get the boys to face the front. So Wednesday, the 26th of August is the date. Queensland Country Bank Stadium.
Thank you. Hey Jeff, we got Tim on his own, but we haven't got you on your own yet, mate. So towards each other. Yeah, one more of those, perfect.
Free to hit the like, subscribe, and share. As always, if you want to support us to the next level, head over to the patreon.com/ThaBoxingVoice. We have tons of exclusive from Border Wars, Entitled, betting shows, the list goes on and on and on. But in addition to that, if you guys have questions for fighters, trainers, and promoters, this is where you can submit them. We will run out, get these questions answered, and put it back on the show just for you guys. Appreciate it. Peace.